I say, what is that fantastic game you have there?
Why, it's Plotto, the game that teaches you to tell your story by any means necessary.
Pray tell, who should play Plotto?
Anyone who wishes to improve their creative adaptability in an unpredictable collaborative storytelling environment should play Plotto. It can also build social skills and facilitate understanding of history.
When people play Plotto, they will construct cohesive stories using random plot elements, work within a writing team to create collaborative stories, give effective feedback to help their peers develop better creative skills, extrapolate the impact of historical events upon the individuals who experienced them, identify historical anachronisms within a narrative and correct them, anticipate the reactions of other people to outside influences, develop a healthy relationship with friendly conflict, utilize creativity to appropriately deal with unforeseen events.
In Plotto, the players take on the roles of warring dime store novelists, seeking to sell the most copies of their books.
When the game begins, all the 4 separate decks are shuffled and laid out in order: characters, conflict, objects of mystery, and resolution. Each player receives 5 hubris tokens. The first player draws a character card and puts it in front of them with a protagonist marker on it. All the other players do the same in order. Once every player has a protagonist, the first player draws their conflict card. They can put it in front of them, or spend a hubris token to give it to another player. If the conflict card calls for any additional characters, the player who has this conflict card must draw additional characters or an object of mystery and mark them. Once all the players have finished this step, the first player draws their resolution card. They can keep it or play it to another player for 1 hubris token. Now all the players must use up all of their hubris tokens. Everyone takes a turn playing 1 hubris token to draw a new card of any kind, and playing it to their own story or to someone else's. When all of the hubris tokens are spent, each player must tell their story to the other players. You have to be creative and make it make sense with all these random elements. The players grade each other on their use of all the elements of their story, their creativity, and how much they enjoyed the story. The player with the highest rating wins. Players can also choose to make a cooperative story out of all the plots they construct. In this case, players all have to work together to make the story in the scoring phase, and have a collaborative discussion about how it would work. In this case, if the players are using the setting deck, only 1 setting card is drawn for all the players to use.
Plotto will be a rollicking good time for you, your family, your friends, students, pets, the lady down the street, your pharmacist, and your grandpa. I guarantee it.